When Radish came in from work that Tuesday evening, the house was very quiet. "Hello," he called, but there was silence. "Hello," he called again. Maggie came down, shushing him. "I've only just got them off," she explained, "and I really would like to have a peaceful evening for once." Radish looked at Maggie closely. "You all right?" he asked. "You're looking a bit peaky, and I come to look at you." "Ah," Maggie said. "You've noticed, then." Radish frowned, then put his arm round her shoulders and led her into the sitting room. He pushed her gently into a chair and turned to the cupboard where they kept the drinks. "It looks as if you could do with something," he said. "You've had a bad day." "Not... Have you had a bad day?" "Well, not really. Much as usual. I suppose I'm just a bit tired." "What would you like to drink? Might make you feel better." "Oh, I don't know. A fizzy water, please." "Fizzy water? You sure? How about a glass of wine or gin and tonic? You usually like that." "No! No, thank you. Water will be best." Radish gave her a glass of mineral water, poured himself a lager, and then sat down, looking worriedly at Maggie. "Something's up," he said. "I don't need to be a detective to realise that. You're looking a bit peaky. You're drinking fizzy water because..." He paused, looking at her expectantly. Last, he took a large swig of his water and put it down with great deliberation. Then he said, "You're not drinking alcohol?" "You aren't, are you?" Maggie burst into tears, and Radish came over to her and took her hand. "Is it so bad?" he asked. "I thought we'd talked about this. I thought we'd thought we'd like..." "Not here!" Maggie burst. "Not here! This is a two-bedroom house, and they're not big bedrooms, and already we're covered in stuff, and I spend my time picking things up, but it makes no difference. With every step I take, and every step you take, there's stuff! Radish looked round, and Maggie looked around too. There certainly was a big pile of stuff, and in spite of Maggie's best efforts, a lot of the stuff was in the way. The silence lengthened. Maggie was sniffing, looking at Radish despairingly. "Well," he said, "there's only one thing to do."